1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the VHS. VHS. Out of the VHS. It's the 18 of my business. Cause I was out of the house and doing stuff. No easy watch my blemishes, but I guess that's the way it goes. Down to the VHS, VHS, out of the VHS. Got no money, smoking crack, saving up for the Betamax. Down to the VHS, VHS, out of the VHS.
Hello! Oh, that was close. And welcome to Obscure Tape Time, the show where we watch VHS in their entirety and invite you to suffer along with us.
From start to finish.
How's you been going?
Well, I have a nearly 4-year-old next to me who is a little bit sick today.
Yeah, he's got his finger inside today's tape, and he's whacking it.
Bash it, you little ass. Yeah, other than that, not a lot's been going on, honestly.
I think I mentioned on the episode last that we showed a tape for Christmas one time, Fiji dancing. It was home tape, and I lost the lady's contact details, and they got in contact with me today. Yeah, she's coming over after the episode today.
Oh,
My ass, so I gotta get home before 1.
Okay.
But that's okay. So sick boys and rushed bats. And hopefully we get some cool home video footage out of that, and hopefully she'll be alright with sharing it. I found some interesting stuff around. We've got to cut together a show because we can't just watch them as one whole thing, because most of them are just. Back then they used to just film everything, just the road and.
I mean,
stuff.
I don't mind watching that sort of thing.
Yeah, but it's nicer when you cut the best bits together.
Of course, but still.
Yeah, that's my stories.
Yeah, I don't really have many.
That's
I've
alright.
been at home.
Yeah, but since the kid's home sick, I decided to forego the bonsai because I want to pay attention to bonsai, thank you. So we're going to be highly distracted, so I brought these 2 tapes. Now, when we went out to the other side of Melbourne to pick up all those tapes from that guy that bought a video store and decided that it wasn't so profitable after all, we picked up this one. I don't know if you remember it. There goes a motorcycle. There it goes.
Go put it in.
It's a kid tape. Unfortunately, it's not Australian. It's
You're putting it in the right way, bud.
US. You want to put it in here?
Okay.
No. There you go.
Good stuff. Now come here.
Awesome.
Come sit down.
So this isn't the one we're watching right now. I gave Jackson the train one to keep him entertained while we were setting up. So it might be.
Here it is.
It might have fingerprints on it now, which is cool. But I've already capped it, so I don't really care. So yeah, we kind of capped it last night. And we're not streaming anymore.
That would have been hilarious.
Spacebar. It's the best place to get a drink in space.
Oh, and today we're drinking Spooky Fanta.
Oh, Spooky Fanta. Hell yeah. I have tried this before.
It's spooky.
So we capped this last night, and it's both of them have a guy throughout the whole time. It's his adventure. I thought these were kind of gonna be like those
Hey, stop pressing buttons!
the TISM scale kind of just trains going by to keep kids entertained.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's fully presented by a dude, so
Ready?
it's fun.
You want to wear the headphones?
Hopefully we can keep
Listen to
this
the
one
sounds.
entertained for, I don't know,
Screaming
5
between
minutes.
your butt.
Surreal. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Surreal?
bilingual. That's right. It also says 0. Valor nutrition a bit.
Indeed, not a baby no more. That's right.
Everybody loves trains. Well, get set for There Goes a Train. We'll learn about trains
Look
of
how
all
black.
shapes and sizes.
I know, it's crazy. You've got yours here, bud. There's yours.
You get spooky fantasy
Diet Coke.
with rum. Oh boy, I'm gonna get wet.
No!
Oh boy.
No! You don't want it? Then I'll put it here, okay?
Oh boy. Love it. It's spooky Diet Coke that's in spooky glass. Trains. Let's all relax and watch trains. That one's going to Santa Fe. So many distractions. I just want to watch the trains. You gonna dance?
Hi, kids. I'm Engineer Dave. Well,
Hi,
you know,
Dave.
I'm not a
Don't
real
press the
engineer,
button,
but
bud.
the
Come
real
on, come back
engineers
around.
just Let me pretend
Jackson.
for the day so that
Jackson!
you learn all about.
Ah,
You stopped it!
I guess that means we're not watching.
Hi! Headphones back if you ain't gonna wear them.
Work. Now, obviously, this is not a locomotive. This is what's called a speeder. Speeders are used out on the track for doing maintenance
That's
work.
what
and
we
moving the
do.
crews around.
That's
So what do you
exactly
think?
what
You
we
and
do.
I Go for a ride. Let her go, Jack.
We're gonna learn all about Engineer Dave. Is that what he said? Engineer Dave? You missed out on Dave's introduction. He's the main character.
Chances are
Oh,
you've
sorry,
never gotten
Dave.
this close to one of these big locomotives.
Doesn't mean I don't like
and
you,
you
mate.
never
It's
should
just that-
unless you have
Oh,
special
boy.
permission from the
A dog
railroad
hurt
and a
itself.
guide to show you around. You probably
He,
didn't realize
I
just
think
how
it may be
big
time
and
to clean out your
powerful they are.
VCR.
They are big and powerful. They weigh hundreds of tons.
Maybe.
And when they're going at full speed, it takes over a mile to stop.
But we
them.
also did have
So
a
if you don't
child
remember
touching the
anything else
tape
after watching There
and
Goes
winding
the
it.
Train, I hope you'll remember this. Don't ever play on the railroad tracks. It's not only illegal, but it is extremely
Jackson, don't ever
dangerous.
play on the railroad tracks.
It's illegal.
These are the exact same trains that you watch
Well,
on
this
YouTube.
is a typical locomotive like you'd see hauling freight. And let's talk a little bit about how they work. This part up here is a big diesel engine. It has 20 cylinders, great big
Did you go
cylinders.
see our North
And it
Geelong trains
causes
when they
a
were all
shaft
dressed
to
up like
turn that
Thomases?
runs a turbine.
No.
Now the
No.
turbine is located in there.
I think
This
some of them
is
still
a
are.
generator. It generates electricity.
Hear about it? Oh no, it was illegal.
So
That was State
electricity
Crew
is
spray
then
painting
put down
everything.
by the
And
wheels.
Bunny, yeah.
In between the wheels, there are
I
great
appreciate
big
their effort.
electric motors. So really what this is a diesel electric engine. The diesel provides
electric.
the power that turns the turbine, that generates the electricity, that causes the motors
Beep,
to
beep.
turn the wheel. Come
Yes,
on over
we're
here.
always down to network and meet new people doing similar
This
things.
is a huge air compressor because all the brakes on the train and on the cars that it pulls
Especially
are
if they're gonna
powered
be a
by
bit
air
more,
pressure. Now the motor turns this, which
You know, just,
creates the air pressure that allows the
I mean,
train
if it's
to
Mr.
stop.
TV, I'm already in their community, and they're fantastic.
As you can see, these
They were
engines
watching
are really
Last Unicorn on
big.
VHS
They're really
last
high
night.
in the air when you're up here on the roof.
Other people, but it's more
Now,
like,
if
I
you
guess,
go down
receptive
here-
to conversation. And,
You notice
Oh, man.
the headlights.
there are
Train's
certain
running, these
people
headlights are always
who
on for safety, so anyone can see you coming.
I
Now,
feel
once
like
you
they
look
value
down
their
here,
own time a
this is
lot
the very
more.
front of the train,
Other
and that's
people
an
do
active plow
voices.
device.
I need
That's
you
for
to not
traveling in the
destroy
winter.
my
It
headphones.
pushes
if
all the
that's
snow
alright with
off
you.
the tracks.
Could we
Let's go inside.
do that?
Mid-rated. Oh, they're a bit above us. Ah!
Now we've come into the cab of this
Yeah,
big
true
locomotive, and I
that.
want you to meet somebody. This is Engineer Larry. How you
Mid.
doing?
How you doing?
You know, the first thing I noticed...
Too much
Larry,
production
is
value in mid.
visible to me,
We
there's
can't
no
afford
steering
mid.
wheel.
Basically, this engine just goes right where the tracks are laid out.
Wherever they go,
Wherever they
Look,
go,
Santa
that's
Claus.
where we're going to go.
Okay, how about the control?
But it's not Christmas.
Basically,
Eve
it's
ice
all
cream.
set up where you go forward, you go backwards,
Excuse me.
Go fast or stop.
Don't you love it when
That's all there
people
is to
look
it.
like they're meant to look like? I mean, he looks like a train driver.
Yeah,
Now,
if
believe it
you
or not,
ask me to
sometimes
describe a
the
train driver, that is
4,000
pretty much what I
horsepower
would
that this big
describe.
engine provides
Stinky
is
Pete.
not
Especially
enough.
like a
What they
1990s.
do in a case like
train
that
driver. Out of
is
your
they hook
mouth.
more than one of these
Sheesh.
big engines together. As you can
Sheesh.
see, there are 3 of them
Stop
hooked together here.
biting.
Come here and I'll show you how they do it.
Stop biting.
Come here and
This
I'll
is a
show you how to...
coupling
Oh,
device. It holds the
coupling
two frames
device.
together. It's kind of like holding hands like that, and it keeps them from coming apart, but there's enough
Coupling,
flexibility there that when they
docking.
go around curves and things, it can move.
If you're not
These
gonna
hoses
listen, can I listen?
electrical hoses here. These
Yeah, we
are
need
the
to learn
control
about
hoses.
couplings.
Of course, this one's the most important. This is the air hose. Like I told you, the air hose is what powers the brakes. Let's take a look at one of these brake cylinders. This
Yeah,
is a
Uncle
brake
Pat
cylinder
encourages
on
you.
one of these engines.
You can be
And as this
friendly to
works,
him.
the air is pumped in, pushes this lever, and that causes the brakes
That
to
would
clamp
ruin the
down on wheels
relationship, wouldn't it?
slow the train down. Another device you may not know about is sometimes the wheels slip. There's a little squirting device that actually squirts sand onto the track that gives the
Sand?
train traction. It creates friction.
Train
so they can
traction?
get up steep hills.
Don't play on the train traction.
Never play on the train. Wait, what?
Kid, what did you do to this tape? My rip is
This big car
divine.
behind me is a boxcar. You'll see a lot of
When
those
I
on
play
freight
with
trains
tape
because they're
myself
used for
because
hauling
I'm an
all
idiot,
kinds of
some
different
it'll only
cargo.
do that
Now,
little
this
section,
next
but
car
for
up
some
is
reason
a
it's just
tanker car.
no.
You'll
You need
see
a
lot of
clean.
those too.
Look at this.
This particular one is full of liquefied
Yeah, it's
petroleum
pretty
gas.
bad.
Now this gives us a good opportunity to take a close-up look at the wheels on these cars. If you look close, you'll see that that little lip there, only about an inch thick, is actually what holds the train on the track. Pretty
Don't
amazing,
do it.
huh?
Yeah,
Now,
you'd
I
think
know
you'd
what
make
you're
it a little
probably
bigger.
thinking. You're thinking we're at the airport instead of the railway yard. Fact is,
Hey,
that
they're at
tower
the
behind us
airport
is
instead of
much
the
like
railroad.
tower that they have at an airport,
They
but
might
instead
have a
of
railroad
controlling
that goes to
airplanes,
the
It
airport.
controls trains. And
What they want
lots
to do
of
at
them.
Avalon.
We're at the Santa Fe Railway Yard in Barstow, California,
Go
one
have
of the
fun,
biggest
bud.
railway yards in the country. So
Look
let's go
out
in the
there.
tower and see what they do.
You might have food, so off chest it goes.
From high above the rail yard,
Ooh.
you can see for miles. It's from here
Flying
that the controller sorts
train.
the cars. Maybe
The
easiest
Denliner.
way to explain what happens in a railroad yard like this is to compare it to a
That one's not
giant
connected
post
to
office,
anything.
only
Oh,
It's getting
no!
away.
sorted
Ah!
railroad cars. They call it humping because they roll them over a hump in the
They
track,
call it humping.
cut them loose, and then they actually
they do.
coast down to the
do you mean,
switches
no?
where they're
They call it
switched off
humping.
into the different trains and different combinations of trains. Once they're all hooked up, then they're sent off all over the country.
Once they're done humping, they hook up and set off all over the country.
Trade numbers in case it was a good time.
That's hot. Hot train action. Hot train coupling action.
It would be great to make one of those that was just train
The trains are
and
put
then just
together
put
like
random
building
the den
blocks.
liner in it.
They lock together automatically.
And here's the
Air
Denliner
hoses
coupling.
have to be hooked up
Oh, it's gone to another time. Goodbye, Denliner.
Once put together, the trains can stretch for miles and
I wish
miles.
you all the luck in the world.
Everybody's standing by the time portals going, eh.
It's coming, it's coming.
No one knows what we're talking about.
If Ape Sentai was here, he'd know.
Hey, Fluffy Puppy.
I don't want to know what the...
Okay, we're all set to learn about passenger trains now. And to do that,
I'll be
we
back.
come to one of the
Yeah,
biggest
on my way.
train stations in the
Move.
country. This is Union Station in downtown Los Angeles. We're about to go board Amtrak. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go.
And here I was
Union
thinking
Station
trains
is
would be a
huge.
winner.
It's almost 100 years old.
Next
And it's
time you learn in
the
math,
largest
kids.
rail transportation in all of Southern California. It's here where you
Very
can
loud.
buy your tickets,
Take that
check
one
on
outside.
departure times,
Come on.
and race to the platform. You don't want to be late for your train.
Was that just a
Union
cake?
Station
What's
is
what the
also the
lady?
home of LA's underground subway system. And this is where you'll find Metrolink, the commuter railroad. Metrolink is designed to haul lots of people from home to work and to do it as quickly as possible. Thank you,
Mimi.
Jackson. Jackson is one of the baggage people here at Union Station in Los Angeles. Now,
He's
this
got a
is
lot of
it.
baggage.
This is the Amtrak Superliner. And as you can see, I'm going to be the pretend conductor today. Now, a superliner.
Who gets to
a
be the
passenger
pretend
train is a lot
conductor
different
every
than a
other
freight
day, then?
train. It's kind of like a big hotel on wheels. It's got sleeper compartments. It's got a restaurant on board, and of course, a big engine that pulls the train. And there are lots of different jobs and lots of different types of cars. So we're going to find out about all that. So what do you say we get on board? Come on along. Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Bye.
All aboard!
That's not your job.
It is now. Haha.
He's gonna be the pretend conductor for the day. But you didn't tell us who gets to be the pretend conductor every other day.
Who gets to be the pretend filmmaker then?
It's a production company called
No, that's the real
Girls and Boys.
So the
No, they're
conductor,
pretend.
the real conductor, should pretend to host now. Hi, I'm a douchey host.
Engineers
That
have
would
an
be funny.
important job. It's
Will he
up
be
to them
dressed
to
as a
drive the
rat?
train and to make sure there's
Hey,
nothing on the
now.
track. They blow
That
their
guy's a
horn
thief.
to warn you when they're coming.
So as far as we know, he never got his comeuppance.
No, because Jesus says forgive, which means the whole story was mute.
Well, it's more
Moot.
because there was no conclusion.
Conductor's job is very
The last we
important.
saw, they were tied up in the jungle.
That's okay. The
So you're
Mormons will
really
write the
in charge
ending.
of the train.
Yeah, you're over.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with
Even
them.
more than the
right?
engineer. Oh,
And this
so
is one of my
very important
assistants,
job.
Bonnie, and I'm gonna let her take you back there and show you exactly what a conductor.
Bonnie,
Bonnie, you're going to teach me how to collect the ticket and do conductor stuff, huh? All right. Thanks.
Sure, it's a hard
Thanks,
job.
Conductor Joe.
I'm sure she's
See you
one of
later.
the best conductors around. She probably does those big long hauls where they have like trains that go over the ocean and stuff. And then people will be like, oh yeah, this is Conductor Bonnie. She collects tickets over the ocean. This is my Bonnie. She collects
Okay.
tickets over the sea.
Don't lose them.
All right.
Okay.
So I just collect the tickets.
Please bring back my
Part of the job.
Bonnie.
I think I can
To
do
me.
that. I can collect the tickets.
Ooh,
Hello, you enjoying your
Really
trip
would-
so far? Well,
he's
I'm
imagining
Dave.
being a
Collecting
conductor.
the tickets today. That's two,
Conductor
four.
Dave.
Perfect. Santa Barbara. How are you, sir?
Just fine.
Yes. How's the trip
Oh, he's
so
got a
far?
feather
You
in his
enjoying
cap.
it? Well, great. If there's anything you need at all, you just call Conductor Dave. I'm the conductor today. And how are you
So he
folks
actually just
doing
takes
today?
the
Enjoying
tickets?
yourself?
Yeah, he's
Have
just
your
taking
tickets
them.
here?
Bye.
Enjoying
I,
your trip?
in
Well, you
theory,
continue to,
Yes.
and if you need anything, you
could
don't
dress up
hesitate
as a
to call me, all
conductor,
right?
Just take people's
take all the
things.
tickets and hide in the
Enjoy your trip.
bathroom,
Yeah,
and everybody would be farabating.
yeah.
Where you been? Come out the street. Come on. Well, you haven't been listening to me all this time?
I've been
Come on,
listening.
Come on. Come on. Watch this. What have you been doing?
I don't think he's been listening.
I can collect the tickets. I can collect
He's
the
been
tickets. Hi,
daydreaming.
how are you? Can I get your ticket? Well, thank you very
About
much.
his Bonnie.
Here, let me put this up here for you, all right? It shouldn't be where it can cause a problem.
Physical comedy, everybody.
Ah,
I'm very sorry about that. That's
very
okay.
good one.
I'll clean
That
these
was
up
funny.
right away.
He fall down.
Like
If only
the rest of
he
the tickets.
listened to her
Here's the
telling
bag
him
back.
not
I'm
to
sorry.
accidentally drop
Here
a
we go.
bag
We
on
got
his
the
head.
tickets.
He would have survived that. Damn it, Dave.
One of the neat things to do on a train is to walk from end to end.
Uh-oh.
You have to be careful where the cars are hooked
Hi.
together because they're hooked together with kind of a rubber tunnel thing that you walk through, and the floor actually moves a little bit. A little bit
Wow.
scary, but kind of fun too. Now, here's something else that's fun. The doors are kind of what you might expect.
Don't
to
stick
find
your
on a
fingers in
spaceship.
between
Just
that slot.
Push a button and they open right up. Come on.
Don't stick your head out the window.
Did you ever see a train that appears to be going in the wrong direction with the engine in the back and then nothing in the front? Well,
Wow.
actually what's in the front
Right.
is one of these cars. It's called a cab car, and it actually has a little control room in it. This is where the engineer sits. Even though the locomotive is on the back pushing, he actually controls the train from the cab car control room, which is just like this. Another great thing about traveling on the train is that anytime you get hungry or thirsty, you can come to the snack car and get something to eat or drink. Hi.
What?
Hi, can I help you?
I think I'd like an iced tea.
Iced tea, okay.
Okay.
Now this is a really different kind of train car. As you can tell, there's lots of windows everywhere. This is the lounge car. You come in here and watch TV or have a
Is this still a
little
thing?
drink,
The
or
lounge
just
car?
sit down and watch the view.
Probably a
That's what I do right
longer,
now, even though I'm supposed to be working now. Thank you. All right.
longer services, perhaps. Assistant functions. I don't think we've got him in.
I'm gonna take the train interstate one day.
You can't
Me
sleep
too.
on the job. You gotta go to the dining
That's
car.
your
Oh, good.
Radelaide.
Get to work. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll get
Radelaide,
these
that's
and
where I
I'll
want to
be-
go.
Gotta get my tickets. I'll be
Where
right
else are
there.
you gonna go? Sydney?
I'll work in the
Yuck.
dining car. Now this is Angela. Angela's in charge in the dining car. Okay, Angela, I'm ready to go to work.
Dave, do you know what you're going to do today? You're in the dining car on a train. You're going to wait on people.
I'm gonna wait on tables just like a waiter.
You're going to be a
normally
service
does.
attendant.
Service attendant. Service attendant. Yeah, I can do that. I can do
You can do that. He's imagining again.
Hello, and welcome to the Amtrak fine dining car. And what are we in the mood for today? Perhaps some pasta, some souffle? What would it be, my lovely? A grilled chicken breast? Yes, sir.
Apparently,
And
if you
what
work
to drink, my dear?
in the dining cart, you have to have a bad stereotypical
Oh,
accent.
yes. And sir, what would it be
That's,
for you?
that's yeah.
A baguette.
A very,
baguette.
like,
He's doing Pink Panther.
Western
Maybe
European.
a baguette. I will be right back. Enjoy your
And baguette.
so much for dining with us on.
Dave, listen. Are you paying attention? You have to wait on people. Dave,
Yeah. No, I was listening. I'm ready to go to
we'll
work.
do this? Okay.
Okay, so now
Go to work.
I just go to work.
Go to work.
Do your damn job.
Oh,
That's a Pepsi and a Coke, I think. Did
Yeah.
I do that right?
yeah, neither of them were diet. Oh,
I'm really sorry.
just empty. Nice
Sir,
hat.
I'm really. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir.
At least it wasn't the soup.
Right away. There's your check.
How do we know?
Oh,
No, a burger, right?
he ordered
Burger.
the soup.
Yeah,
Ay, ay, ay.
and I'll
Yeah, a
be-
little bit.
I'll be right.
We shouldn't be laughing at you.
No, I'm the ADHD host.
Oh. How come I don't have soup on my head?
As you can see, there's lots of room in here to sit
Because I
down,
was
relax,
smart
put
enough
your feet
not
up.
to think I
This
could
even
bring
makes
in
into a
soup
bed so you
safely.
can spend the night. And you have your own bathroom.
I've learned my
And
lesson.
all the comforts of home. Now you and I are going to get a rare glimpse behind the scenes at Amtrak. You see, most people never get to come back here. This is the Los Angeles maintenance yard where
After
they
they
work on
visit
the
once,
trains.
they're never
it's a very
allowed back
dangerous place
again.
to be. And
They're
we're
never
always very
seen
safety
again.
conscious when we're around trains, so it's time to switch hats. And we're going to put on
Switch
some
caps?
protective glasses to protect our eyes. And of course, the hard hat to protect our head. Now, we're ready to look around.
Not much to protect there, mate.
Oh
Here
man,
you'll
when's
find
smoke break?
trains, trains, and more trains.
Just missed
Even
it.
clocks that act like
He doesn't know his rights. He has to
trains.
learn about them.
Or taxi fare.
I wonder if there's a tape for that. Maybe one day we'll cover that topic.
That locomotive back there in the roundhouse
When
is
we board the
Amtrak's
Denliner
newest.
and
It's their
go into
pride
the
and joy. It's
past.
called Genesis.
Choo
Guess
choo.
what? They're going to pull it out of the roundhouse, put it on the turntable, put it on the track, and guess who gets to drive it?
Me?
Engineer Dave.
Engineer Dave.
Oh, I'm not Engineer Dave.
This is called a turntable. It's used to turn the trains around.
It's a
It's been here a
turntable.
long
It's used to
time. In
turn
fact, it works
trains.
just as well for the old
Shouldn't it be
steam
called a
engines
turn train?
as
What's
it
that?
does for
Shouldn't it be called a
Genesis
turn
today.
train?
Hey, yeah. Well, they're saying, get the train on that turn train. It's a bit of a confusing sentence.
Well, they don't say the whole train because the train is the sum of its parts. You get the engine on the turn train. You get the
state-of-the-art train.
Well, they're only
Carriage.
leaving the engine
So
on
what,
it.
how do we do? What do we do? What do I touch?
turn engine.
So you get that engine on the turn engine, and it's like bizarre.
Backward. And this is the throttle. It's like the gas pedal on
Train
a car.
turner, rival
This
him.
is your train brakes. Keeps the train from going too
I
fast.
don't
man.
think I know
Your
who
engine
Train
brake
Ted
here,
is.
so
I don't
keep
get the
engine
joke.
stopping and starting when you want
Rivals.
it to. And we have a
I can do
computer
that.
screen up here, and we have all
He's got a
kinds of
Hard
stuff
Rock
that tells you
Cafe
what's
shirt
going
on.
in the
Oh
back of
no. No. No, don't do it.
and the bell, and you
I
just
could-
look out
You
the
know,
window.
this really is ADHD.
I can
stuff,
do
'cause
that.
This is what I do.
Yeah,
This is
I
like,
can do that.
People will be explaining something to me, and my mind will just like wander.
But on top
And
of
I-
that, you
yeah,
also think
none of it.
that you'll learn on the way when you're going to do
Oh
something.
no, I absolutely like. I've hit a point in my life where I know for a fact that I will not now.
But still, that's the drive. I get that drive. I get that drive. Like, I want to do that. I don't know how to do it, but I'll learn on the way. How hard it can be? Can it be?
I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah,
good if you can learn, but I can't
Ready
even
to
learn.
go?
Absolutely.
Oh no, I just fuck up.
Straight ahead, huh? Okay, I think I got it. Break up, and away we go.
Is he doing it right?
Cranking, engines
That alarm
cranking,
tells me probably not.
and
That's just a phone call.
Wait a minute, we're going the wrong
Hello?
way.
Other way, other way.
Hello?
That's it. Stop.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry,
Were you
man. I'm
listening?
sorry.
Okay,
Guess
go
I
ahead.
wasn't listening. Can I try again?
Doing a good job. Take it forward now.
Okay, forward. Like that.
Forward.
This comes back, the brakes off. And away we go. All right. This is great. I just had to pay closer attention, that's all. And listen when people are giving you instructions. Now we're moving.
You still haven't, like, it only took you all this time to learn that?
Yeah.
Like, 3 strikes, you're out, mate. You're banned from the railroad companies altogether now.
That's why he has to go look at motorbikes instead.
And his...
And all these other things.
Oh man, there's a fire truck and a race car.
Don't worry, we get ads in one of them.
I gotta say, he, like...
He has
had
a
a
go.
pretty good job, right?
Yeah, he
His
just
whole
got to
thing was
play
like,
with all
I get to
things.
go play with vehicles. Like,
Yeah. I don't want to be a professional vehicle anything. I just want to have a play.
yeah, and like, he definitely went home after everyday work and just went, yeah.
I
Like,
can
his wife
do that.
gets home and is like, I fucking hate work. And he gets home and is like, yeah, me too.
Yeah, I can do that.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, there goes lawyers. That one's coming out soon. There
One of
goes
the best
teaching
places to
high
learn
school
about trains,
students.
especially old trains, if you like them, is to come to a railroad museum. We've come to the
A
San Diego
museum?
Railroad Museum, so what do you say we go take a look around? Come on.
In San
Trains
Diego.
are fun. At the San Diego Museum, you'll find
Trains are fun.
cabooses, big engines,
Caboose.
more cabooses, steam engines, crane trains,
Crane trains.
Whoa!
still more cabooses, and more
He
steam
loves
engines
a
too.
caboose.
More cabooses than you can shake a stick at.
Now, I know you know what this is. This is a great, big, huge old steam locomotive. Now, this one doesn't look very pretty. It's kind of rusty because it's getting ready for restoration. But I think we can use it to explain basically
Before
how
you
it
restore
works.
something, you got to
First,
get it
this
real
car
rusty.
back here is called the tender. This is where they haul the
Right.
water and the fuel. And the fuel can be either wood or maybe oil or coal. Now, that is put in
Whale
a
fat.
firebox. And you'll find a great, big, huge firebox
Small
back in this
children.
area here. That creates the heat under the boiler. And the boiler's where the water is. That's that big, long tube there. That water turns into steam and eventually ends up in that dome up there. That's the steam dome. And then it is pumped through the pipes into this
Can we
area
get beyond
here.
the steam
Now,
dome?
this is a big pressure chamber. And what that steam
Apparently
does is create a lot
fucking
of pressure that drives the big levers, boom, 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 that turns
Boom,
the
boom,
wheels
boom, boom,
that
boom.
makes the train go.
Like this.
It wasn't all that long ago that the steam engines ruled the rails.
Are they going across the Great Divide?
We'll say yes.
Well, as you can see, train engines come in all shapes and sizes. This little baby here is called an industrial switcher. It's used for moving lighter loads around train yards. Pretty neat, huh?
Sure.
Well, you probably noticed
pretty
that
neat.
The appearance of freight trains hasn't really changed that much over the years, except for one thing. You won't see any of these babies anymore. This is a little red caboose, as you might know it. And the
More
purpose of
cabooses.
the caboose was a place for the conductor to live and to conduct his business. And of course, it had a tower on top so he could get up there and see all the way to the front of the train and make sure everything was all right. There aren't any cabooses anymore because, well, they don't have to work the long hours, so they don't have to spend the night on the train, so they don't need a place to sleep. And with modern electronics, well, they pretty much take.
That means they have to go home to their partners.
One of the great things about the San Diego Railroad
Damn,
Museum is that they have a
computers
real
taking all our
running
jobs
working
away.
railroad, and this is it. Here it comes now.
Hi kids, my name is Denby Jones. I'm Director of Museum Operations for the San Diego Railroad.
I just want to say
Museum,
yeehaw.
California. Come on out and join
I like
us.
his polka dot
We've got
hat.
steam engines, we have diesels, we have old cars, we have new cars, and we have an hour-and-a-half train trip. So get hold of your folks, tell them where we are, and come on out to Campo.
That was the that was how they
were
prepared
allowed
to-
to,
You're
yeah.
going to be brakeman today. I have to give you this radio.
Oh
Break.
no.
Yes, you're going to be brakeman. You're going to be communicating with the engineer.
I got to start as brakeman, I
You
say,
have to
before
start
I
as brakeman today.
Okay.
You're gonna
Use
not
the
fuck
radio
this
to talk
up.
to the engineer because you're on the back of the train and he cannot see you. So he doesn't know what you're doing or where you are.
So that's an important job.
Very important job. Radio keeps you safe and the train safe.
All right. Thank
Okay,
you.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Well, the first job as a brakeman is to remove this brake.
Now don't break it.
This is Brakeman Dave to the engineer. We're ready to roll. Take her away.
Bye.
Engine 2104, this is Campo Dispatch. Emergency, emergency.
Emergency, emergency.
Oh no.
2104, engine, come in. This is an emergency call. Emergency, emergency, acknowledge.
Answer your damn walkie, pal.
Why is she talking to her book stand?
Engine 2104, this is Campo Dispatch. Emergency, emergency.
Campo Dispatch, this is Brakeman Dave.
Campo Dispatch to Brakeman Dave. We are unable to contact the engine. You've got to get up to that engine. We've got to stop that train. We have a car on the tracks. Over.
Car on the track?
Emergency, emergency.
What about the engineer? I'll call the engineer.
Beep boop boop beep. Ring the other number.
To the engineer. Brakeman Dave to the engineer. We got a car on the track.
Beep boop boop
Brakeman
beep.
Dave to the engineer.
Oh, it's broke.
This radio must be broken.
God darn it!
To get to the front of the train and stop it myself.
He is so fired when I get over there.
Nah, he broke it. It's okay. He's the brakeman. Oh,
He fell over. What a disaster.
wow. There's real jeopardy here.
There is. This is real dangerous, pal. Man, that train is moving so quick.
Oh, it's moving still.
Hey!
By the way, I like Dave's Cuban heels. Not so good for climbing ladders though, but if you haven't noticed, he's wearing
These
push-ups or whatever they're called. Lifts.
It's about the comfort, right?
Yeah, about to come.
Whoa! They're lucky it was such a clear day, huh?
Mm. I wonder if they ran by his footwear choice to the safety people. I know the
I wonder
train,
how they got all these nice shots.
they had another train going on at the same time.
There's only one track.
Just in four-wheel drive.
I'm assuming they just had someone running really fast. That's why it was so bouncy.
Oh.
Turn your radio on, you nerd! Gets in there and he's just dead. Just a murder scene.
Oh no!
Come on, they've had plenty of time to push it off the track now.
Your radio's not working.
Fix that and then stop the train. Urgh, push it!
Why are you still in the car?
Because that's her job. Should have stayed in there.
Sheesh! Whoa! Hey!
Thanks, Engineer Dave. You saved the day that time. You beat it? Yeah.
About time
But
you did
now they're
something
gonna
right.
be late. Wait, get back on the train. You're still the. Who's gonna be the break? Oh no! I hope there's not another car on the track.
Trains today, haven't we? We've seen big trains, little trains, diesel trains, steam trains, passenger trains, and freight trains. If you'd still like to learn more about trains, don't forget they have lots of great books with lots of great pictures at your local library. Or you can visit a museum for trains, like this one in Campo, California. Well, I can see by my special train watch here that it's about
It's a
time
special
for this
train
engineer to
watch.
make his next run. So until
What
next
does that
time,
mean?
all aboard.
Speaking of trains, Christopher Jackson's playing with in the background.
Oh no, I can hear it. It's okay. I'm sure everyone else can too.
Probably.
Maybe not.
Loves doing his own stuff.
Ding 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 ding.
Bye, train. I was sitting on a train next to a hot
My name is
fine
Jim, a
girl.
Federal
I
Railroad
thought to myself, please
Administration
don't get
Safety
in action. Please
Hope you
don't get
enjoyed
in
learning
action.
about trains
But
today,
she
and there
did.
goes the train. But one thing we need to remember is just how
Wait
dangerous
until we
it
get
is to play
home.
around railroad tracks and to walk on railroad tracks. It takes approximately 1.5 miles to
That's
stop
their
a
fetish.
55-mile-an-hour train. And walking on railroad tracks is against the law. So be safe,
Against the law.
ride the trains, and don't walk on tracks. Thank you.
Lollipop, lollipop, ooh lolly
Wise
lollipop.
words from me and
Lollipop,
Gene Oakland there.
lollipop.
Wise words from
Did look a
Mean
bit
Gene
mean
himself.
genie, didn't he? Mean genie. Ooh,
Hey kids, if you like to have fun, look for the live
I like to
action
have
video
fun.
series and get in on the action now. We put you right in the middle of the action.
I sure hope he
I'm
doesn't
Dave,
fuck
I'll
up
be
while
your
he's
guide.
flying a plane.
We're there. Come on.
There goes a spaceship.
You
Oh,
and I will have lots of fun learning about some really neat
there goes the
stuff.
Challenger.
Oh!
This is one of the biggest pieces
Yes.
of equipment.
Oh!
It's a 225
That tells me that Dave was the guy who built the
Yeah.
He did the
A
maintenance.
little trouble along the way.
Dave!
Things don't always go as planned.
Ah!
Oops.
In There Goes an Airplane, we'll fly all kinds of airplanes. In There
This
Goes
just
a
throws
Fire
one
Truck,
question to the
we'll
ground.
see what it takes to be a real firefighter.
Dave!
In There Goes a Bulldozer, we'll
Jackson
actually
would like the
drive some of the
bulldozer
biggest
one.
machines in the world.
Oh, it's a big
And we
wheel.
always have lots
Whoa,
of fun
whoa,
along the way.
whoa, whoa!
That's not
Live
lots of
action
fun.
video
That's
for
a
kids
has
is
safety.
dedicated
thing.
Yeah.
to fulfilling a child's fascination for all the exciting real-life images you love to see. There's nothing
Whoop.
else like it in the whole world. So get in on the
Ah.
action now and look for these other
Whoa.
live-action adventures at your local video retailer coming soon. There goes a train.
We saw that one.
There goes a race car. There goes a ship. And there goes a truck.
Thank you for
Live-action video
clarifying.
for kids from Kid Vision. Kids will watch it again and again.
Apparently he won't even watch it once.
No.
That's YouTube's fault.
Yeah. Alrighty. Good. Did you enjoy the end of There Goes a Train?
I did.
Dave's a fumbling idiot.
He's a bit like that.
What we should do is get him a co-host.
Oh.
Like a nice lady to keep him in line.
Oh, good. Good. A pretty lady.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, you know. Stop him from, you know, causing the challenge to last.
So there goes a motorcycle. Yeah, these are the only two that I've got, unfortunately. But I'll keep an eye out.
Shame. Hopefully more turn up.
Yeah.
Warning!
We actually get a lot of trailers on this one. So.
Oh, before or after?
Before.
Good. Oh, the Warner Music Vision.
Yeah, Warner imported this from America's for us.
Hi, kids. I'm construction foreman Dave. I'm firefighter Dave. I'm Pilot Dave. I'm truck driver Dave.
And I'm truck driver Becky.
I'm engineer Dave. I'm deputy Dave.
And I'm deputy Becky.
Join us as we explore all sorts of fun
Becky.
stuff and get in all sorts of
Whoa.
trouble.
Oh, what'd you do that for? Dave! It was Becky!
Yeah. Aquaplaning.
Get in on the action and collect the whole series.
I got 2.
In There Goes an
Well on your
Airplane,
way.
we'll fly all kinds of airplanes.
This is one of the biggest airplanes in the whole world.
Wow.
Oh no. Eba.
In There Goes a Fire
course
Truck,
it's from
we'll see what it takes to be a
Canada.
real firefighter.
Firefighters have to be specially equipped in the clothes they wear as well in order to stay safe when fighting fires.
There's nothing else like it in the whole world.
That's how you
So
get out.
get in on the action now.
Remember that? See, he thought it was fun.
In There Goes a Bulldozer, we'll actually drive some of the biggest machines in the world.
It's like a great big
Yeah,
shell
last
shock.
episode
What it
got
does is
blocked.
it bites down on the rocks.
I
and
was
then
on the way to
crunches
fixing
them
that.
into
Did I
smaller
not fix it?
pieces
I don't know.
so
I
that
only
they
got
can
the
be
email saying I got
It was not even because of the video.
told
It
me not
was
to touch one
a
of
song
these.
that got blocked. And I've muted it, so it should be fine now. I'll
I
grab
shouldn't
another
have
one.
done that.
My monitor broke, by the way. I'm working on
There
it.
Goes a
TV.
Truck.
Gotta
We'll
go
learn all
get a new
about
one.
big rigs.
The fuel goes into the engine, it explodes and drives the pistons up
pretty
and down. Bang,
affordable
bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, that's
Wait a
right.
minute. This is... You're supposed to lift me. Wait, it's hooked on me.
Okay.
And there goes a train. It's all aboard for fun.
As you can see, these engines are really big. All aboard!
Oh, wow,
In There
wow.
Goes a Police Car, we'll learn all
There's
about
a police
work
motorbike in the
and
police
the neat
car.
equipment
They
they
mentioned
use.
police motorbikes on the back of this one.
It's a police helicopter.
Live action video.
That's a police
It's
dog.
big,
That's
it's
police-
exciting, and it's lots
Come
of fun.
on. There goes a
Hey
police
kids,
task
if you like
force.
the action you just saw, you're going to want to collect the whole live-action video series.
I am
Coming
going
soon,
to.
there goes a spaceship. There
Oh,
goes
no.
a race car. There goes a boat. And lots more.
They've collected the copyright-free footage. They just have to film the Dave bits.
And now there's kids here too. Hooray.
It's their vision. They're the producers.
Hey kids, get ready for some fun with real
This
animals.
tape will go for about half an hour.
It's time to spend a day with lions and other cats.
And then we'll do our
Did you
usual
know
out
that
for banter
tigers like
and...
to swim? Do you know
That's
why
the worst
lions
part
are
of the
called
show.
king of the
Yeah.
beasts?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, be smart and sing along with some cool cats.
Yeah.
Peek without a sound to
Creepy crawl
Kitty.
along the ground.
never forget golden rule to be cool, cool. The cat is cool.
On a day with lions and other cats, we even find out how to take care of our little
Oh,
kitties
orange
at
cat.
home.
It's a show
Does
cat.
she have any cavities?
I think she's been brushing. She looks pretty good.
She really gets around, but when it's time to dine, she gets home right on time.
I can
She
try.
always
I haven't
bounces
rated
back
in like over a year.
without a scratch. That's
But I can.
9 lives. She's got 9 lives.
Make sure you join us for
Cats
all
don't
of our
have 9
real
lives.
animal adventures,
That's not a good thing to be
including,
teaching
of
kids.
course,
That means I can kick it 8 times really hard in the head. And
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
That's right.
Touch the sky together, you
I joined the Discord, I think.
Dreaming, believing, we'll leap so high together.
Boing.
You and I.
Did you know that
And
horses
if
have
you
frogs in their feet?
make an accident, we'll shoot you in the
This
face.
is a frog.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you know that horses have frogs in their
You
feet?
can find out all about taking
Do
care
now.
of horses
Yeah. She even
and
pulled one
riding
out and showed us.
horses
What the
in a
heck?
day with horses.
Can we get back to the motorbikes, please?
But horses.
It's a very different
It's
thing.
time to sing along
Always
and
get
play
horses in our
along with
stuff.
Clip Clop the horse.
true.
He'll show
We
you
have a
all
history
you
with
need
horses,
to
don't
know
we?
about
Yeah.
horses.
Yeah, in their feet, apparently.
Remember chalkboards?
Yeah, I remember the way they tasted on my tongue.
I feel like the sensation would be worse than the taste. It's like touching
Wow,
teeth.
look at those amazing motorcycles. Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to ride
They're
bikes like these?
unreasonable, but-
Well, hang on to your helmets because there goes a motorcycle.
There goes a motorcycle. Whoa, he loves driving motorcycles. They got snow motorcycles and dirt motorcycles. Oh no, he fell off. Is he okay? Not this time. Sorry, kids. Whoa! A little bit too much gas.
Yeah, that's what we need to show people.
More funny
Horrific
cars.
moments of people's pride and joy getting destroyed right in front of them.
Remember when they used to be collected
I
on
can't
one
wait to
tape
ride
and
one of
called
those.
Funniest
Hi
Moments?
guys, I'm
Yeah.
Biker Dave.
And I'm Biker Becky,
Once
but we're
upon a
not
time.
real motorcycle
I mean,
riders.
I'll
The
let it
real
show.
motorcycle riders have agreed to let us pretend for the day so we can all learn about motorcycles and how to ride them safely.
So grab your helmets and let's go check them out.
Come on.
Despite the fact that we wouldn't be making any effort either.
Don't worry about him. He didn't get hurt bad because he was wearing the proper protective gear and he was properly trained. The most important word about motorcycles is safety. Motorcycles are powerful and fast. The only thing between the rider and
I'm
the
not sure,
road
looking
is
at all
two
this, that the
wheels.
most important word is safety.
Did you know that there are different
Yeah.
kinds of motorcycles for all different
Fun,
purposes?
probably.
Come on, let's go shopping.
Probably would have to be the first word for these people.
We've come to Birch Motorcycles.
I hope they
and
buy a
Azusa, California
Suzuki.
is one of the largest dealerships in the whole country, and they've got all kinds of
Look at
motorcycles.
this. Oh, Dave, which one are we going to buy?
No, I've never
Ooh,
been
I
on a
don't know, that's gonna be a
motorcycle
tough call,
while
but you
sober.
know what?
What?
I think we better look at the clothes first,
Speaking
make
of
sure we got the
safety.
right outfit.
Have
so
you
we
ever
look
touched
just
a
right.
motorcycle
idea.
without going
Come on, this
vroom vroom?
Never. It's impossible.
Oh, they got the wrong suits on.
Be a WWE tag team. This is the one?
Yeah.
No? I don't know what the boy's doing out there.
Hey, this is it. We look good. In fact, you look so good, you're fogging up my goggles. Hey, let's go find us a couple of bikes
That's-
now. What do you say? All
That
right.
might not be okay to say in the workplace, mate.
It's okay. It's a it's a kid's film. It's okay.
Look at this one, Becky. It's as big as a car. This is what's called a touring bike. It has all the comforts of home. It has a 6-cylinder engine. That's almost as big as a car.
My home
It's got
doesn't have a
built-in
6-cylinder
stereo,
engine.
Cruise control and great stuff.
And look, David even has a trunk.
Whoa.
But you know what? I think this is a little bit too big for us.
Yeah, you may be right.
Yeah.
Let's keep looking.
Ooh, Dave, this is good looking.
Yeah, I like the color. The yellow's pretty. You know what this is?
Yeah, it's a dirt bike.
It's a dirt bike. You're right. This
I'll
is
play
just
it
for
again.
riding off the road, though. It's not street legal. This particular
Shut up! I was watching for a minute and I
Now,
forgot.
We can't use it for what we're going to do, but they do make one like this that is legal on the streets. But I think we need a little bigger bike.
Me too. Ooh, Dave, look at this Harley Davidson.
This is pretty.
Oh.
You know what this is? This is an electric
It's a Harley
glide.
Davidson. She just told you.
1968, if I'm not mistaken. It's a classic motorcycle by Harley Davidson.
It's beautiful, but you know what? I think we need a newer one.
Yeah, you're probably right, but boy, this is pretty. Anybody would love to have this.
You're
It
right.
would look great in my retro kitchen.
Hey, what are you doing?
This is my kind of bike.
Yeah?
It's perfect.
My dad has a lawnmower that has a bigger motor than that.
Too small, huh?
Yeah, I think we better move on.
Okay. Oh, wow, Dave, look, a racing bike.
It's red, too.
Have
Looks
you
very
had
fast.
it?
You know what this is? This is called a Super Sport. It's handmade in Italy.
Oh, it's so cool. Let's get this one.
I don't know. Check the price.
Let's see.
Pretty expensive. I don't think this one's for us.
Oh.
They just said it was.
It's a pretty black one. I don't know.
Didn't date it.
Oh, look at this. Look at this chrome. Look at this color. This
She'd
is
be the one who goes,
beautiful.
"Come here,
This is
kitty, kitty," and then they
beautiful. This is
just
the one.
bolt.
This is a Suzuki Intruder 800. It's perfect.
Oh, look, David, he even had 2 seats.
We don't need 2 bikes. We'll just get one and save money. This is perfect. What do you say?
We should
we
get
do
it.
it?
Yes.
Okay.
They're having too much fun.
They get to drive a Suzuki around for the episode.
Maybe production paid for them to keep it.
Wow, this is great. Riding along with the wind in our faces. But wait, there's something wrong with this picture. Better back
that?
up the tape. What's missing is training. We've got to learn how to safely
We
ride
just
one of
watched
these.
the training.
We've got to go to school.
He's right, you know. On a
Hi, we're
technicality.
Biker Dave and Biker Becky, ready to ride.
Well, good morning and welcome to Motorcycle Boot Camp. Remember some of the stuff that we
That
discussed
really
in
was
class
though
before
kind
we
of
get
that
going
like
here?
look
Just
around you
reiterate
thing.
these things. You
Like,
with me on
what
this,
are we
Dave?
looking
We
for?
got our throttle up here. Our
That's
front
right,
brake, Dave.
germs.
Pay
Like
attention,
that kind
Dave.
of thing.
We got this important
Where it's like
control
you-
here. We got the throttle.
No one
Remember
got
how
that the
operates.
first time they
front
watched
brake,
the
same
tape.
hand.
Nobody
Now
was like,
down here we've got the rear
training!
brake pedal. And what's this over here, Dave? Do
Nobody.
you remember?
Clutch.
Clutch, you got it. And then we got our gear shift change lever over there. Those being the 5 primary controls, that's what we'll kind of kick things off and get familiar with right away here.
Great.
So if we can get our gear and get ready, we'll get riding.
Let's go.
If we can get our gear on, then we can get the bike in gear and gear up to.
Okay, here we go. Becky, I want you to get this exercise going. I want you to go all the way down when you get to the end of the range. Turn
Yeah.
Have a race!
Catch that, Dave. You're going to follow Becky. Go ahead, Becky.
Last one there is a Roddy Egg.
Go ahead,
Rowdy
Dave.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh! Danger, gasoline, no smoking.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Next time I'm going to pay attention in class.
You're a dum-dum.
Dave, maybe now we're going to listen in class, huh?
Yes, I
maybe there
will,
is
sir.
something to learn.
They just got another bike for him, it's fine.
Very close attention.
A new bike for you.
New bike.
Okay, Dave, you remember all these controls here? Let's just kind of...
Don't give him a new
Right,
one.
Dave.
He doesn't
You got it.
deserve
Throttle,
it.
He has to
front
sit
brake.
out now.
Just beyond that, and the rear brakes over here, the pedal, and your all-important clutch lever here at the left hand.
What are you doing?
And, of course, your gear shift change lever down there by your left foot. You got all that?
I got it.
All right, we're ready to go.
I don't got it. swerves when he drives. Look at that.
Oh boy, we've been to motorcycle school. We got a brand new, beautiful motorcycle. And we're ready for our first big road trip. Becky! Becky! Becky!
Yeah, I'm ready.
What is all that stuff?
All the stuff we need for our road trip.
You can't take all those bags on this motorcycle. There's not room. Put them down. Just bring the important one, the one with the food.
I didn't think about it.
Let's go.
Yeah, just a
Okay. Now, have you checked everything? We have enough gasoline?
Oh yeah, this bike, isn't she beautiful?
Hey, look at Dave
Ready
Sentai.
to
What
go.
Beautiful.
I'm ready to go too. Yes, sir.
What is that?
What do you mean, what is it? I saw it on TV. All the cool motorcycle riders wear these.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now get on. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, if you've got long hair, it'll keep it out your eyes, maybe. I don't know.
Beep beep.
Oh, hurry up, woman. That's what he's basically saying.
Here we go.
Oh!
No bags. Just you, me, the open road, no pairs of underwear to change, and no food or money. Sounds fantastic.
Brilliant. We all hope we don't run out of gas.
The big motorcycle show.
What?
Look at the sign.
A motorcycle show?
Let's go.
Not just any
That'd be great.
motorcycle show, it's
Just
the
follow
big
the
one.
arrows, huh? All right, let's go.
Not like one of those little small ones they have over at the gate.
If you want to learn about motorcycles, a great place to do it is a motorcycle museum. We've come to the
that's called
Peterson Automotive
continuity.
Museum in Los Angeles, California. They've got all kinds of beautiful, classic, historic motorcycles here, so let's take a look around.
It's embarrassing that they would do that. Whoa!
How's that for a horn? This is one of the first motorcycles built in
You allowed to
America.
be sitting
It was
on all
called
those
the
things?
Orient. It's almost 100 years old.
No,
In
it's
fact,
even
it's so
probably
old it
not.
doesn't even have a
It's a
headlight.
museum,
It's got
damn
a
it.
kerosene
We just
lamp.
did it.
It came about because somebody
A
came up
kerosene
with the
lamp?
great idea of mounting a motor on a bicycle. See, they even kept the original pedals. The motor was a small one, just 2.5
And now,
horsepower,
we're
and it was
going
hooked to
back
the wheel
there.
by this belt system here that went around this wheel that powered the
In
big
fact,
wheel.
Abe Senpai
Now,
has one of
it
those.
didn't go very fast, but it sure beat pedaling, and the idea caught on right away.
It even has the kerosene lamp on the front, right?
Yes, Sturgis.
Dakota, don't you?
Well, it didn't take long before somebody came up with the great idea to race motorcycles. So they added 2 cylinders instead of 1 to make it go faster. A chain drive and slick racing tires. Look at this baby. This, my friend,
I don't
is a
trust those tires.
1916 Excelsior Racer. Ooh, it was sleek, and ooh, it was fast for those days. They even lowered the handlebars to make it slice through the wind. Whoosh. Putt. You know, by 1920, the last year that this motorcycle was built, it's called the Cyclone, motorcycles have become pretty commonplace as transportation. And pretty sophisticated, too. After all, they had electric lights of a sort, and were available with sidecars. So you could take your friends along for the ride if you wanted to. But they still had the old-fashioned hand-operated horns. Look out, I'm coming through.
Is he going to talk about the silver bullet? That was the important motorcycle, wasn't it?
Oh, look at this baby. This was called the Indian. It was built in 1940. By 1940, motorcycles had pretty much evolved into the kind of machines we see today. Powerful, sleek, and fast. But you know, no matter how much motorcycles have changed over the years, they still have 2 things in common with their early predecessors. They still only have 2 wheels between you and the ground, and they're still lots of fun to ride.
Look, it's got red bits down at its wheels.
Over
it's like
the
it's
years,
wearing
one
red
thing has
socks.
always been true about motorcycles.
Lord
Riders
sells yours.
The feel of the wind in their faces and the sense of total freedom on the open road.
Knock those damn cyclists off. Motorcyclists rule, bro.
Yeah, but they're in their lane. That one's
Kick
him! Kick him!
Stay in your lane, douche!
Got any cool games on your e-bike?
When are they gonna do There Goes a Skateboard?
There goes a scootery.
Good lord.
What do you suppose that means? Couldn't mean up the tree.
No, it's got to mean
Yeah,
this way.
it could.
You know, speaking of up the tree, if we had a dirt bike, we could go just about anywhere on
That's
those.
true.
Maybe we should think about getting one of those
Oh,
next.
let's do.
All right.
Didn't she say that in the
On to
store?
motorcycle show.
And you said no?
She did suggest it.
Oh, damn. Typical man brain.
This is motocross, one of the toughest types of motorcycle races on earth.
He's just doing the dishes. It's fine. Exciting footage of bikes pulling up the...
Before anything else, riders and mechanics carefully check out every part of the bike to make sure that it's ready to go.
Oil in the chain. That's Al's Honda.
Oh, a motocross bike is really special. It's a lot different than bikes you'll see riding around on the street. The first thing you'll notice that's different is the front fork. They have shock absorbers that are very big. On a normal bike, they're about 3 inches. On this bike, it's 12 inches. That's because it's got a boom, boom,
Shocking.
boom, absorb all the shocks as the motorcycle driver rides his bike around the motocross track. The handlebars are made out of aluminum, and they're kind of flexible, and they move a little bit so that the rider doesn't damage his wrists. Look at the seat. It's made out of a special kind of almost sticky material, so he doesn't slide around and lose his grip on the motorcycle. The motor is a 2-stroke engine, and that means that you got to mix oil and fuel together. And the result, a very fast motorcycle. Oh, boy.
Hi kids, I'm Scott Steffi, I'm a motocrosser. And motocross is one of the most fun, exciting sports you're going to get a chance to watch. But safety is very important. You got your helmet to protect your head. You got your goggles to protect your eyes. You wear gloves on your hands to protect your hands. You wear your chest protector to protect your chest.
What?
You wear heavy-duty boots and knee guards. Oh, sorry about that.
Probably better that way.
Motocross tracks are especially
No,
built by
can't fucking give up,
bulldozers that
yeah.
make hills and dips and turns that push the bikes and the bikers to the limit.
Ride the biker.
Really does something.
Hey, look, it's sponsored by Winfield. Because a Winfield tastes good like a cigarette should.
That's right. Even though it doesn't.
Aww. Pass me on the Winnie Blues.
And look who won the race. It's our old friend Scott.
Thanks, Scott.
Funny how when I was really young,
the
being around
only
people
ones who
smoking, I
get
thought
to
like,
race
"That's smoking,
motorcycles."
you're right. And then I started smoking, but
Even
now
kids can
whenever I'm around
motocross.
someone
They
smoking a
just
cigarette, I'm
get
like,
kid-sized bikes.
That's because cigarettes don't taste as good as they used to because they banned all of the flavored stuff. No more cloves, no more minty ones, no more rum soap. Well, actually, I think we still can get the rum soap kit to buy it
Still
in
get the minty
out.
ones as well.
Oh, yeah? Oh no! He got
Someone
stuck
give
on
him a
the
push.
hump. That would be real sportsmanlike.
I've got bugs in my teeth.
Ew, bugs in your teeth.
Yes, it's so good being out with Mother Nature and the wind in your face.
Dave, it's raining and I'm cold. Maybe we should go back.
You're not going to let a little rain slow you down, are you?
Well, I'm cold.
Oh, Becky, look at this. It's
Did
beautiful
they have to wait
out
for the
here.
rain, or did
We're
they
not
like
stopping
spray
till
them
we
with
get
water
to
a
that
bit?
show. Let's go.
All right.
You're in
Either
it?
or.
Yes.
Onward ho! Ho-ho!
Put a stick in them, mate. They're trying to have some fun.
Did you know that drag racing isn't just for cars? These monster motorcycles
terrible.
are drag racers too. They're specially designed for
We
just
should get
two
some of those
things:
bikes and just drive them down to the
awesome
shop.
power and blinding speed.
Get the bread. Man!
What?
Uh-oh, another crash. But
Aw,
the rider
missed
wasn't
the
hurt
train.
because
Really
he had
watched
the
that one.
proper safety gear. And it's a good thing, too. It doesn't look like his motorcycle was so lucky. These motorcycles go really, really fast. But don't try that on the street, or you might just encounter one of these guys. They ride motorcycles, too. These police bikes use the
Wow.
same high-tech equipment police cars use. But
Bet you they
bikes can
couldn't
go where
catch up to
police
one of those
cars
drag
can't.
bikes.
Motorcycles are extremely helpful for the police.
Speak up.
Sometimes police motorcycle teams even compete. But don't
Hey,
try this
that's
at
not
home.
how you ride a motorbike.
Let's don't try it at home. How do the next generation of daredevils to do this?
What we learned. That there is none.
They didn't mention demo in the last one. In the train video, so I got the feeling that poor Kamen Rider's going to miss out. Yeah.
Although they did choose
Wait
the
just
Suzuki,
a
which was like
minute.
the original Kamen Rider's bike.
This could
right?
point any way the wind blows.
So which way do we go?
I don't know. Maybe somebody's playing a joke on us.
Up the tree.
Let's face it. We're lost.
I thought you already decided to go home.
Well, now they're arguing.
Yay! You can ride their bikes in a forest? That sounds like a TV series that needs to happen. Forest bike cops.
Probably has been made. Like that sounds like a 90s low budget Australian show. A drama.
Oh no. It's like they're going around in circles.
Oh, she's now very, very mad. Whoa!
We're at the Willow Springs International Racetrack in the high desert of California.
That's right. This is where the really fast motorcycle racers come to race. And Team Suzuki Sport has agreed to let us join their pit crew.
Biker Dave, Biker
That's
Becky.
their mistake.
If you want to be part of the team, you got to get to work. I got a race to win.
Okay. Let's go.
We'll just fix it with bits of
All
water.
right, you two. This is my new front tire. Get it ready for the race.
No, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
No, I'll do it.
Oh man.
We shouldn't have done that.
All that running.
Now they're
gonna
going to
make them
lose the race for sure.
real tired. No, not enough nude. Needs more nude.
More softcore nudity.
Oh, I watched that VHS of License to Drive the other day.
Oh yeah?
It's got some ads for some movies. Movies in the ads.
Oh no!
Look at this,
Well, very
baby.
impressive.
This is a Suzuki
That is
GSX-R
I liked it
750.
when
This
movies were in
bike is
ads
built
back on
for
Australian
pure
TV.
speed. Got more
When
than
did we get
120
so-
horsepower. Will go more than
After the
180
90s,
miles an
that's for
hour
sure.
in the straightaway.
Yeah.
And look at the way it's
When the
designed. The seat
revisions
is way
took
back
over.
here. That's because you literally lay down on the gas tank when you
And
drive
then
it.
you do that.
And that way the wind comes right over your head. There's less wind resistance and you can go faster. If you look very closely at the tires on these bikes, you'll notice they're very very special. They're very flat and smooth. They're flat and smooth because that way more of the surface of the tire touches the surface of the track. It makes for better traction. Also, it helps if they're warm. Look at this bike, getting ready for the big race. It's got these red heaters on them, kind of like a sleeping bag that keeps you warm in the wintertime. These keep the tires warm and hot and ready for the race so they grip the road better. Let's look up here. After all,
Let the
most
bike
important
sleep.
thing in winning a
So
race is
cute.
speed. And that means you got to get through that wind resistance. This is a fairing. It deflects the wind whoosh, right over the driver's head. Makes it really aerodynamic and very, very fast.
Hi kids, I'm Chuck Graves and I'm the 1994 Formula One champion. And this here is my motorcycle. Over here I have the gas, front brake, got my rear brake here, clutch over here, a shifter on the other side for my other foot. So I'm just like a monkey. I've got to use all my hands and feet and everything to be controlling this thing when it's going down the
What
road.
monkeys do, they ride motorbikes before.
This here's my safety helmet in case I fall off. And normally I'd wear some gloves. Motorcycle riding can be great fun, but remember, it can also be dangerous. So always wear your helmet and protective gear.
This is big-time motorcycle road racing. It's exciting to watch, but dangerous to do. Speeds are over 180 miles per hour.
That's fixed. What's that in kilometers? Lot. 320? 360?
Maybe.
280.
The posture off 810 one of them.
Watch how they almost drag their knees in the turns.
Yeah, but I ruined all
the
their
drivers'
memories by
bodies are just
saying
inches
other
from the
random numbers.
pavement. This kind of racing can be learned, but it takes very special training and years of practice and lots of skill.
Hey, look at Portaloo. Don't crash into the John.
Our host is getting it on in there.
What's wrong?
I don't know, it just quit.
Well, we couldn't have run out of gasoline because you checked, right? You did.
I never actually checked. I just assumed that they filled it up when they sold it to us.
This is terrific. It's raining, and we're stuck in the middle of nowhere, and we're out of gasoline.
Is this the last we ever see of Dave?
Well,
He died! He starved.
I know. Let's have a picnic. Break out the food. Let's make the best of a bad situation, Becky.
Remember the food that fell off at the start?
Becky, where is the food?
I don't know. It must have fallen off.
First of all, we run out of gas. Then we don't have any food. It's raining. And on top of that, we're lost.
I know.
This is a real feel-good
so
video.
So what are we going to do?
Divorce.
You go over and wait for somebody to come along and ask them to help us. I'm going to take the motorcycle under that tree so we don't get all wet. And I'll just wait for you to holler.
Okay.
I ought to keep it dry. Oh, man, I can't believe this luck.
I'm getting the opposite
Stuck in the
vibe.
woods. I should be stuck in the woods right
I'm
now.
getting that.
Motorcycle
Been married
driver
for
like me,
20
a good
years.
way. Well, I ought to be
Never
racing
actually loved each other
motorcycles.
that much.
That's what I ought to be doing. I ought to be racing motorcycles.
Yeah, I can do that.
No. I bet don't do that.
Is he winning? Or does he even fail in his imagination?
Always second place to the next door neighbour. I'll see him his life. He's having the 30s.
Oh, look, Kirby got
Oh dear, he's bench slagging the other women. It's officially over.
Is that true?
They're boomers, so probably for them.
Okay. You.
Yes, we do. Can you give us a lift? Oh, thanks. Just a sec. Dave!
Huh?
Dave, come on. We've got a ride.
Yeah, I don't want to leave my motorcycle out
Oh, no,
here.
it'll be okay, because I think there's a gas station right up the road, and we can come back and get it later.
Okay. Oh, by the way, we've had a lot of fun learning about motorcycles and how
There's
to ride
somebody
them
who
safely,
just
but if you'd like
hollered
to
on the
learn
side
more,
of the
you can
road
always
waiting for
visit
you.
your local
Get on with
library.
it.
And if you're going to go on a road trip, make sure you check the weather forecast.
And the gas tank.
Also, how did the
See you
camera
next
guy
time.
get
Bye-bye,
here?
everybody.
So wait, the supposed bike show
Hi
that
kids,
they were
Greg
heading to the
Hedgecock
whole
here,
time.
motorcycle
Didn't
safety
happen.
instructor.
Never happened.
Remember, riding a motorcycle requires a great deal of skill, knowledge, and attitude.
Did they get home? Did their bike get stolen?
Can be
Permanent
acquired through a
cliffhanger.
motorcycle safety
They were
course.
killed by that lady.
Remember,
in the
whenever
We don't know
you're riding,
that.
always
It's
wear a
a
helmet and proper
very,
protective
very real
gear.
possibility.
And
It's
never
possible they
ride without
killed her.
adult
Took
supervision.
her car. We
Ride
don't know.
safe.
No, they got along fine.
Fine.
That's Dave Hood Entertainment. He created this.
Dave.
Oh, videos for kids. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that.
You did like all the work.
Yeah, look at it all. Dave Hood. Dave Hood. Oh, and Becky had a different surname. Don't know if that means they were actually married or not.
Once.
Once.
They got divorced in the making of this.
Special kid consultants to make sure that they liked the movie. They said they didn't, but they were still in the credits.
Screw you guys, we're releasing it anyway.
From Man Nuts. Whoa. Guitar ending. No,
Okay.
that's it.
That one was slightly longer because of the extra trailers at the start.
That's right. I don't want to wait around for any high-pitched noises.
Yeah, I understand. If you're still here, Surreal, let me know exactly what channel I should raid. Otherwise, I'm just gonna cut the stream because I can't be bothered doing my research. I found the Discord. I found the Discord, you know. And that's the extent of my. The other thing is, I can do the slash and stuff and go. But then I have to type in a channel name now. Hang on, let me see here. That one. I don't know. Let's just do this one.
Okay.
That'll do. Alright, anything you want to add before we get out of here?
No. I need to go home and get tapes off a lady and see if they have anything funny on them.
No episode next week. I have a specialist appointment.
That's okay, but episode that is happening next, I'm gunning for that bonsai tape. I want to watch bonsai. It only goes for 20 minutes though.
A certain little boy. Well, not for him. We can focus. So yeah, I'm gonna raid Beach That Makes You Old.
Yeah, go watch Beaches
That Make You Old.
Yeah, is that what the channel's about?
I haven't watched it before, so yeah, I guess.
Alright.
We can only assume. Maybe they're hanging out at a beach that makes you old. Like that Shyamalan movie.
Echo Beach?
I don't know.
Far Away in Time?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy the credits.
Tune in next time for Boy Late Fees.
And all that.